righty, in less than 8 hours, the polls in New York State will finally open. More than 500,000 ballots have already been printed in Erie County. And the Board of Elections tells us the electronic machines have been tested. They're ready to go. And as News 4's Rachel Monjovi tells us, officials are not concerned about any cyber attacks. Rachel?
Don, the foreign meddling from the last presidential election has caused a heightened awareness about security. But Erie County officials say voting in New York State is safe and secure.
We feel that it's going to exceed the normal midterm election, and we're certainly expecting it to be well north of 50%.
The Erie County Board of Elections expects a high voter turnout on Tuesday. About 580,000 people are registered to vote in Erie County. But should voters be concerned about electronic voting and cyber attacks?
We're always vigilant. We work closely with our federal partners, state partners, and obviously with the county to make sure that, we're staying on top of the cyber threats that are coming in.
Elections officials tell us none of the electronic voting machines in New York State are hooked up to the internet, limiting attacks on equipment. Each machine is manned by volunteers at the polling sites. Inspectors will call in the results, and a chip from the machine is brought to the Board of Elections physically.
We'll take that chip, we'll match it up against the results that were called in, and that way if there was an error in the call, those get all corrected.
If anything doesn't add up, there's also a paper trail.
Our ballots are paper. They get counted when they go in the machine, and they're there for us to count after when we do our reconciliations.
Both elections commissioners say some races could come down to absentee ballots. More than 22,000 were sent out, higher than usual. All of those will be counted by hand. Every single vote is then recounted in the month after the election.
We're going to be watching the absentees closely, and some of our races may come down to the absentees.
If you do have a close race, we may not know the winner until sometime around Thanksgiving.
Now, both Board of Elections commissioners say they do not have any safety concerns for tomorrow. They are also confident they have more than enough ballots printed. Rachel Monjovi, News 4.